Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Minecraft. We're playing the Minecraft Sandbox Modpack, and today we're going to do a bit of Tinker stuff here, or at least that was the plan. And actually I need to make a bunch of things in Tinker, so I should probably start working on that now. There you go. I think one of the things is I have to make this, and then, oh actually I know what it is. Let's do this. And then I think something like this, right? You think you get quite a bit, don't you? Yeah. Nice. And then... Wait, did I thought there used to be an achievement for this. Probably not, though. No. Okay, and then, so we got that. And then... Oh, yeah, I want to do the chest one for fun. There you go. And then I want to do... one of these, I think, for one. And then one of these for one. There you go. I think that's everything. And so this will make our Tinker's stuff. I'll just call them stuffs. And so we want a tool table. I usually put the tool table in the front here. There you go. And then we'll put the part builder here. Part builder. And then stencil table here. Cool. And then you can build your parts with this, but you need to make stencils, of course, which that's the whole point of that. Now, I want to go and upgrade this to a tool forge instead. So if you type in tool forge, they actually have quite a few of them you can make, including a copper version and even a bronze version, which is mixed with tin. 9, 18, 27, 36 bronze we would need. It looks like we have quite a bit of bronze in there for that. So we're going to work on that now and actually go right to the metal tool forge, just because life is a lot nicer with that one. Let's put it that way. That's really why. I went ahead and poured... Okay, so bronze is made by basically 3 copper, 1 tin will give you bronze. Actually, it'll give you 4 bronze. And if you use ore, it'll give you 8 bronze. So that's actually really decent. This one here, this is for making casts and aluminum brass. So that's going to be handy. We're going to make a few different things here, but we're going to make an excavator. We're going to make the hammerhead. We're going to make... what else do we want? We're going to want a large blade pattern probably too. And then we're going to want a tough tool rod. Tough binding rod here. And this guy here. We probably have everything, I think, pretty much now. Third one, fourth one now. And then basically what we're going to do is we're going to make these with cobblestone, or at least to get started with. Actually, some of these we will just use as cobblestone, but let's do this one cobblestone. And then this one will be cobblestone. This one will be cobblestone. Yeah, because I'm going to make that the actual one. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, and then I guess the rest is going to be, this is going to be cobblestone. This will be cobblestone, and then this will be cobblestone. Okay, and then what we do is we basically start using these, and we start making these casting with the aluminum brass. Aluminum brass is 3 aluminum and 1 copper to make aluminum brass, and basically the idea here is you make a casting so you can pour liquids into it, and so we're making like the basic baby steps for that. So we got one for that, and then we make one for this. See, it pours around it for the cast. Let's see here. So we didn't need to do that again. Probably make a little chest for this, just to make life a little easier. Guess it doesn't matter for now. Okay, so we got that. And let's see here. Tough rod. Did we do the tough rod? No. Let's get rid of these. There you go. And anything else that I want to cast? Probably. I'm going to keep that separate, this separate. Actually, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to use stone for most of my casting, because... or for the head part of the things I'm going to build. You'll see here in a minute. Mainly because it's a little cheaper to repair with, but for my weapon I don't care as much. and that'll make some sense here in a minute. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make some tools here. We needed to make a casting table, or sorry, this table here. So we're going to need more sear bricks, unfortunately. That's not hard, we just need to make them. So and then so we're going to need to make quite a bit here actually. So 3, 8, 12, so 6 I guess 12 like that. I was going to count on this side. Craft it 6 times, but yeah. And then we'll throw you in there so you can start cooking. Perfect. Okay, so we can start making some of these for the plates and stuff. So the hammer, we're going to use, everything's going to be made in bronze to start with, which is really nice. So we're going to need a few of these actually. You can type tankers and see all the different parts as well. But yeah. If you type in hammer, you can see what hammers are usually made out of somewhere around here. Copper hammer, right click it? I don't know. I wonder if we're missing an add-on for that. We're going to need poles, quite a few of these guys. This is probably using a lot of bronze up, by the way. We might want to make more. 1, 2, 3. And then, where's the copper in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There you go. 1, 2, 3. I decided we'll make a bit more than that. Come in handy. There you go. We're not going to run out of lava, are we? I think we just have enough. Okay, so we got that, and then we're going to need a couple more of these. These ones, I think, they use a lot more. So this uses 8 material, so like 8 bronze. These guys are 3, I'm pretty sure. So we're not using as many for those at least. This one's 8, right? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I need one of these at least, maybe more. Oh, nice. And then I guess we can do this one for now. I know some of these numbers are going to be off or whatever, but no big deal. Did we do this? Nice. And that gets that. And okay. Let's make it daytime here. Let's see. Tool forge. Something like that. Okay, so have this in here. We got our 4 bronze here and the 3 here. There you go. You got a tool forge built. There you go. So now we can build all the fun stuff. So we got 2 plates here. We're going to use a stone hammerhead, and then we're going to use the bronze thing. There you go. You got a stone hammer just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing with lumber axe. I kind of wanted. Lumber axe is like one of my favorite ones. And we'll use a stone bit for that. Actually, did I not make a... That to me is actually quite odd. Usually I would make a lumber piece, but I didn't. Okay, so we do this again over here, and we ask for a lumber bit. And we just throw him in there, grab the head, perfect. Now I will build this one with the actual stone head, because just like this one, because then you can repair the tools with stone. That's what makes it kind of like quote unquote OP, and makes it really awesome. So yeah, we got bronze here now. Nice. So we can start casting these out again. And then after that we want an excavator, which is the same pattern, except I need one of these again. And you're gonna need a couple of heads, and then I want to make this one, which is I think 2 of those. Pretty much we need a couple more of these at least. Okay, so this should be for the lumber. There you go. The next one's the excavator. So the excavator, we got this guy, and that's pretty much it. And then the sword will need another one of those, so there you go. So excavator, there you go, there you go. And then for the sword, we just need, yeah. Oh yeah, actually the sword has this. Sword is gonna need a couple things here. I think we're done with that. Excavator, and well, we're working on this right now. There you go. And now the last thing is the sword itself, which is the blade, the head, and then we need 2 rods. So I used a lot of materials, but so worth it. Definitely worth it, every little bit. Here we go. And here we go. So now what's really nice about these is by default they're not too, whoa, they're not amazing. It's more what they can do over time. Oh, by the way, I made this dev null with an apple and cobblestone. And when you shift right click in the air, basically you throw something like cobblestone, and basically the idea of it is that over time it will, like when you have, say, too much cobblestone, let's say I throw 25 and I'm mining and I pick up that cobblestone, if it's past the 64 in there, it will void it for you. And it's a really, really good way of getting rid of cobblestone, so it's just a little easier to mine, basically. So we're going to put these new tools on my bar. We're going to put you here, actually, you there probably, you there, and you there. There you go, dev null there. And then I like putting the torches at the end. There's a huge reason why for the torches there. Let's make some chests here. The reason you put the torches on the end is because your hammer will automatically place it, kind of thing, when you right click the ground. So boom, boom. It's just an effect. So anything from here, like on your first slot, it'll take this slot, and anything from any other slot will be the one beside it. So for example, if you right click with this, it'll place the cobblestone. Cool, huh? So you can see the tool's slow right now. It doesn't have a lot of durability. There's a few things off with it right now, and we're going to fix that over time, of course. So you can upgrade your tools, and that's one thing I want to do here. So let's take this out of here. We're going to store these just so things are in a more neat order here. So yeah, we're going to definitely upgrade these, and let's see. So I'm going to need a few things. I did find a single diamond, which is funny because I needed that for a bag, but I'm going to actually waste it on the hammer itself for now because it's more important to what we want to do. And now we want some redstone and all the lapis in the world we can get. There you go. I think that'll get us started here. And then, oh yeah, we're going to make a tool station. Or crafting. We need some 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need one of these patterns right here. There you go. And this will make our life easier. There you go. Tool station. Oh shit, that's the tool station. I derped up. Sorry guys. Let's just throw that away. 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually this and then this again is what I needed to make. And then we put this beside it, and it has this new effect of the Tinker table here. In fact, if you place a chest beside it as well, it'll link the chest if you really want to. This is kind of a neat feature. But what we wanted to do here is we want to upgrade our tools so we can put, for example, the hammer here. And if we put lapis on here, you can actually apply this lapis effect on the actual tool, which gives it basically looting and fortune. So you need 450 lapis to give it full fortune 3, which is quite a bit. It's ridiculous, but that's the start anyway. It's 83. And then you can put other effects on it, like a diamond, to give it the higher mining level obsidian, but because we have stone head on it, it's only mining level iron, which is ridiculous. So this increases it, which is good. And then usually my last thing for now would be probably putting the redstone modifiers on here, just because then that way we get the speed upgrade, and it's a little bit more faster than what it was. Because it was quite slow. I think it's 2, right? Yeah. There you go. So now when we go mining, it should be a little faster. It won't be the best thing for a while because I need more upgrades, but yeah, see? That's not bad. You have to remember, it's like AoE, and then you have your excavator, and it does the AoE. It's a 3x3, so isn't that cool? 9 blocks at one time. I say that's pretty powerful. And this will mine everything, so I'll be strip mining at, say, 0 for a while to obtain more things like diamonds and stuff like that. So that's how that works for that anyways. And then you might as well upgrade all your other tools as well. Now what you want to put on your bronze cleaver is quartz. So you're not going to want to upgrade it with overworld quartz or quartz blocks. There's a bug known with it. Just use plain old quartz that you get in the nether. So when we go on our trip to the nether, I'll get that next. I need to get some obsidian, so I'll probably bring like a bucket of water when I go mining next and just bring it under with me and just, you know, obtain that. So let's go ahead and, oops, didn't mean to do that, but let's upgrade some of these other tools, mainly this here. There you go. We'll do it one more time. Actually, you know, I don't need anything on here now I think about it. Except I might even not have... Do I have enough redstone? Oh, I do. Here we go. It's like I don't even know if I have enough redstone. Oh, there you go. So this is like my masterpiece when it comes to wood collecting now. This will make life a lot easier. Where is my sleeping bag? Ah, here it is. Let's make my life easier, turning it to daytime. Let's go ahead and eat some berries here. Silly fly sound effects. Been collecting these slowly. Get a nice stockpile of them. Nice. By the way, there's a key here. By default, it's extra utilities. I think it's the T key. And if you're using, I think, Infinity Expert mode, probably both Skyblock and non-Skyblock, it's the control right key. But basically, if you hit T on something, this will say you have dirt in 3 chests. If we do it in the blueberries, you can see it tells you. It'll even tell you which side of the chest. It's funny because data is stored per chest. It's not like actually all of it. It just interfaces and shows it all, but it's actually per chest. It has its own storage. So let's say it's like, oh crap, you know, I need more blueberry juice. I hit T and it'll say it's in this chest. There it is. That was the blueberry juice. If I hit it again, if the interface isn't closed, it didn't find it. Now, if I was way over here doing it, it might not show anything just because there's a distance to it where it might get a little too far. So, yeah, here's the cleaver. It does pretty good attack damage. It's nice. It's a bit slow, but the attack damage is quite decent on it. Later on, when you upgrade it, the idea of it is like one-shot damage, you know, taking out your foes is a really, really nice feature. That's kind of why I made it right up to the bat. And of course, you've already seen the excavator doing its 3x3, breaking 9 blocks at a time, which is nice, just like the hammer. And of course, the lumber axe, well, the lumber axe has its own, you know, like crazy love. It's like its own little category. Now, these trees, I've never tried them on these ones, but we'll find out what happens here in a second, shall we? Oh my goodness, it works on those just fine. Oh, look at this. We found iron berries. If you plant these underground, they'll give you the iron, but you need 9 of these to actually get enough to, you know, be worthwhile. They're basically nuggets, so yeah, there you go. Now you see how we can obtain lots and lots of wood in seconds here. Now sometimes it screws up because It's supposed to do no more than a 3x3, and some of these are a little special looking, so they might not quite work properly. There are ways to trick it anyways, but if you do it at the low base of it on these trees, it should be always fine, because I'm pretty sure most of these trees are usually a 2 to 3 by 3 or 2 by 2 base. Actually, no, maybe it's when it's 3 by 3 I can't do it quite right, but as you can see, we're doing just fine as is. We probably have a few we left on the ground, but that's fine. Oh yeah. Not just a few, quite a few. This is why I can't wait to have a magnet to do this kind of stuff. There you go. Pretty amazing. Okay. These have, I guess they would have, oh yeah, 32 EMC value. Amazing. I'm just looking at EMC, there's that equivalent exchange on here. It's called Project E, but it's like sort of the two. There you go. Very nice. And of course, mining, it won't be so bad. It'll be annoying till I get diamonds, to be honest. And I just brought a bunch of wood with me, whatever. Yeah, mining will be nice once I get a bag. There's other types of bags as well, but I just prefer my golden bag of holding. It's just the nicest bag of them all, I think. Well, easiest, I think, early game. Especially when you got lucky and got a bunch of gold one shot that before, but it's not even when you get that. Let's go ahead and put this on the 0 axis. There you go, and then we'll put this here. There you go. So we're on 0 right now? Yeah. So I like to do this all the way to spawn, for example. You can see how nice it is. It has something called stone bound. So right now the mining speed is 5.47. It will actually increase as it loses durability, if you can believe that. It's like a bunch of zombies are not having a good day nearby. Something that looks like diamonds that isn't diamonds. Nice neutral. So right now, I mean, of course, our inventory would be screwed with the amount of copper we're getting. Or, sorry. Why can't I think? The amount of cobblestone we're getting. But luckily, it's not too bad because it's nullifying it. There you go. Now let's continue. Ish. There you go. Oh, and that might be problematic. Let's close that in. There you go. Now, trust me, I know I've left some ores, some good stuff in the walls and stuff. That is normal. When I mine like this, I usually go back and do it again. Sort of like pick at it. Especially when things are a little slower right now. I'm just not too big. Oh, I'm more worried about that spider over there, but I think we're going to be fine. There you go. A little worried here and there. We're good. I worry like a mob will come behind me and show me my way into the lava. Wow, this place has more lava than I ever expected. Wow. It's an incredible amount of lava here. Wow. That sucks with the dev null when it opens the interface. It's kind of frightening. We're going to go ahead and block this for safety reasons for some reason. There you go. Usually I'm not that lucky with lava, but that was a lot of lava there. Got lucky that time. No diamonds yet. Usually by now I would have been lucky and hit a diamond. Today's not my day, I guess, for diamonds. So we said 5.47 or something, 5.96. I wasn't really keeping an eye on it, but you can see that it is increasing anyways. The speed, it feels faster too, for sure, so. The more damage it takes, the more the fast it becomes, which is really nice. It's nice when you don't have to do obstacles either. So you can see one of the reasons why I vein mined quite a bit over time, just because it ends up being nice. So I need to, and one thing you should probably bring with you all the time, which I derped up and didn't here, is a pick. Because over time, you don't want to have to deal with things like this too much. So now I have to play a bit of a game just to get over here. See if that's enough to cover that. Interesting. Okay. There you go. I think we've gotten most of it. Oh, there must be water above or something. Or I don't know what's going on because it sounds like it's burning something up there. But that should have fixed this up for us. That's diamonds. There you go. And of course I'll apply that to my tools. Not all of them actually. I might do it to this because then it gives it higher, maybe not for the excavator. Actually, I probably wouldn't even bother with the excavator. I would say I would, but I don't think I would. But you could put it on the excavator if you wanted to, mainly because it gives you the ability to mine, or not mine, but you saw there was gravel on the surface, of course, and there was like ore gravel, which you can get like iron gravel, things like that. Wow, I miss these diamonds here. Oh crap. Works as a pretty decent weapon too, by the way, for zombies and skeletons. Can't believe I missed those. There you go. I want to make that thing I wanted to show you up top, the bag, before we end it. Oh crap, it's bedtime. We'll make it all the way up anyways. There's sometimes a bug with this. It's probably best to make it to, there we go. There you go, there you go, and there you go. Now we don't have, oh yeah, actually we have another piece of gold there. Golden, bag of holding, we shift click, not playing by the rules. Oh, we need a chest. I guess we didn't leave a chest in there before. There you go. There you go. And there we have it. So gold bag holding, lots of space. Perfect. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time.